It's Riff Arcade. I'm Josh, and welcome to not that one, not that one, that one. Suika Game. It's a game about fruit. Welcome to fruit. So, Suika. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. I believe it is a Japanese word that means watermelon. You see that? See that winking watermelon like he knows something I don't? So, this game, Suika Game, is Watermelon Game, the game in which you try to make watermelons by combining fruit into bigger pieces of fruit. I did want to point out, I really like that when you change the language, the whole logo changes. So there it is. There's Suika Game in a lot of different languages. Okay, well, there is a how to play, but I think showing is going to be better than telling. So I'm just going to dive right in. Here we go. All right. So, let's start with the circle of evolution down there in the bottom right corner of the screen. As you can see, it starts with a cherry, like a little cherry my cloud is holding there. Two cherries will combine to form a strawberry. Two strawberries, a bundle of grapes, and so on and so forth, until you see at the very end of the circle of evolution, if you combine two melons, you get a watermelon, which is literally the name of the game, if I'm being honest. So, I haven't played this game much, but not only did it become really popular in the streaming community, but it's also dirt cheap. It's like $4, $5. I think it's $4 on the Nintendo Switch shop. But watching this while I get my daily fruit intake, yes, Run Disney. I hope you didn't eat too much vitamin C yet. There's more coming your way. I've learned a few little tips and tricks, just kind of by myself. I haven't looked anything up, but let's start it. Let's get going and let you guys see what you think. And if you have any tips, any friendly advice, I'm all ears. So we're gonna drop that cute little cherry. There it is. The first piece of fruit has been dropped. All right. Then a strawberry. Then a grape. And by the way, the fruit it gives you is at random. But what's really funny is it's just given me like the circle of evolution all the way up so far. Although this big orange or tomato, I don't know if it's a tomato or an orange, but both are fruit. But boop. So these are all the possible pieces of fruit that I can get, like just in the cloud. Everything higher than that orange, I've got to make. So we're going to combine this grape and that grape, and you see on the circle of evolution, that means it's going to make one of these little tangelo or halos or whatever it is. So, like a navel orange. So we do that, boom, just like that. As you can see. Now what we want to try to do is get those two pieces to sort of roll into each other and combine into the tomato. But we'll go ahead and do this. Make an apple. And so you can see right off the bat how things start to flow. There we go. We got that roll. Boom. And see, that was cherry hit a cherry, turned it into a strawberry. The two strawberries touched and immediately turned into a grape. So that's another really interesting thing you can get in this game is like you'll have the bin pretty full and then you'll get just the right piece of fruit and they'll all just like and combo into each other and it's very satisfying. Okay. Oh, I didn't get the bounce I wanted there. But we rolled the apples together and got the whatever fruit that is. We got that. Ooh, not getting the rolls I want. Let's try to go ahead and get these apples. Oh dear. That's okay, I can work with this. There we go. So one thing I have learned is that you always want to put a smaller piece of fruit on a bigger piece of fruit. So like the strawberry on underneath the orange, that's no good. But like the cherry on top of the grape, that's workable. It's yes, it's Tetra-ish, it's Dr. Mario-ish, but it's also very much its own thing. So I think that's why it's gained such popularity. It's such a fresh take on a very common theme. And yeah. Oh, and so now you see where the physics can sometimes start to work against you. This is the equivalent of like when you leave one block in the middle of Tetris and you're just like, But, oh, there we go. We got some good bounces. Yep. Yes. Okay. And as you can see, weight does matter. So you saw how that strawberry pushed things up just a little bit. All right, let's see if I can get another apple on top of this. Let's see if we can get to... Got excited and held my own spit. I'm good. I don't think we're going to get this yellow thing to ever make it to this yellow thing. We're just going to have to make a whole other one. But what we can do is start trying to just make a fresh one. Yes! Okay, so we've got what I think is a peach. I think it's a peach. That'll combo into a grape straight away. Nice. We'll put this over here and see if it'll eventually make its way down. This is one of those games. It's very simple, but very addictive. It's 100,000% got that perfect combination of accessibility where you can just jump right in, anyone can play it, but mastering it is so much harder. And you'll even get, like, this game does that thing where you'll be so close to getting a watermelon or like getting a new high score and you're just like, oh. Ooh, let's see if I can make an apple down there. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, I did. Okay. Yes. We got a pineapple, folks. We got us a pineapple. I don't fit in here, but I'm just going to set it right in. Yes. I know I don't fit in. That clip from Family Guy. So I'm going to put this strawberry on top of the grape. See if we can make something out of that later. Hopefully we can do something right now. And we did. Likewise, I think we can turn that into an apple soon. Nope, the pineapple's too heavy. I did, over the... Something's happening. Something's happening. Okay. Over Thanksgiving break, I had some good time to work on some new little Riff Arcade things. So, one thing I got is, I can set the stream on fire now. So, there it is. Now the stream's on fire. I plan on using this whenever the stream goes very wrong, whenever we're having trouble with setup or something. I'll be like, yep, and the stream's on fire. Boom. Yes. Okay. What I really want to do is start, now that I've got this yellow fruit going, I really want to start focusing down on that next time I get some really good high up pieces of fruit. Yes, it does. Although it only has the one song. So if at any point you guys get bored, let me know. We can throw on Mega Man X3 or something. Yes, it's the exact same video. Yeah, I kept seeing that clip come up on the stream and I was thinking that would just be a good stream effect. So that's exactly what I did. Yes, I took it from that Christmas episode of Overcooked and made it into a stream effect. I sure did. I also worked on a new pre-scroll, which I was mentioning in the comments during the pre-scroll. It's mostly done. I just need the if you guys remember, we had the player select screen where like it would just be for the longest time, well, since I've ever had it, it would be just me and Butts would come down and it'd be like Josh, and here's the thing on Josh, and Butts, and there's the thing on Butts. And after Spence came on board, it was like a few months after that, and Butts was like, Josh, you know, we're still the only two on the character select screen, and Spence is a full-fledged member now, so like we need to either add him in or like take that out. And at the time, work was really crazy and I was really busy, so I just took it out. But now that whole part has been updated. In fact, I might debut it. at the end of the stream. Well, not debut it, but at least kind of show you where I am with it, give you a sneak peek. And the general idea is the same. I mean, a lot of it is still the same. A lot of it's unchanged. It's still the themed after the arcade style intro, but a few things like that character select screen, I more or less had to completely redo, and so I did. By the way, you lose when you fill the box up. When the box is filled up, you lose. I didn't explain that, but again, because of the nature of this game, I feel like you probably already figured that out. All right, here comes the combo. Get ready for this. Didn't work out. Didn't work out, folks. Stupid gravity. Here we go with this. Oh. I'm not 100% sure how that happened, but I'll take it. And I'll take that as well. Okay. We've got movement. We've got movement. By the way, since this game came out, like in true Riff Arcade fashion, we're a little late to this. A lot of people were streaming this like before Thanksgiving, and then Thanksgiving happened and we didn't do any streams during that time. But now I think at this point, a lot of streamers are streaming clones. Like any successful video game, as Atari can tell you, clones are the next thing around the bend. As soon as you get big, the clones come out. Let's see if anything happens here. Nope. All right. Ooh, okay, we got 2 peaches, but they are not gonna touch. Not in 1,000,000 years. Nice, nice. I think. All right, so at this point, I don't have any great place for this cherry, so I'm gonna kind of put it on the outside curve over here and hope for the best later. Same with that. I can do something with this though. Nope. Delightful. Bloop, bloop. I love it. Oh, I love it when that stuff works out. That's not quite gonna work out. I really don't want to put this bigger fruit on top of those fruits. Don't know if I'm gonna get a choice. I wanted them to kind of stay perched on top of that cherry. Oh, goodness. They're giving me... The pieces of fruit are too big. This might do something fun. Okay. Get down there, cherry. Ooh, it's not looking good anymore. Okay. I kind of rushed that. I think it takes like a half a second for the game to register that you've gone over the top. So if you kind of bloop, bloop, if you kind of knock them out really quick, they'll just go away. But okay, that kept the drive alive for another split second. Yes, push that grape. Push, yes, yes. Okay. I don't even know how that happened, but we've made it to the melon, which is one step away from watermelon. Oh, dearie me. Because that's the other cool thing, is once everything really populates the board, like you won't even realize what kind of combos you've inadvertently set up. Like that. Ooh, but now I gotta make a whole other pineapple for anything to happen there. There's another apple. There's another apple, but I don't think we're gonna get him to touch. I don't think so. Oh well. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll take it. Wonderful. Okay. Ooh, see now I'm running the risk of if I make something big enough pop over here, it'll shoot something out over here, and I don't want that at all. Oh, here's a little combo about to happen. Cool. Oh, I don't think we're much longer for this game, folks. Oh, and that's it. All right. By the way, those are my scores. That's the I started playing at the beginning of November, so that 2864 is the biggest score I've ever gotten in my life. I have seen a watermelon. I've made a watermelon before. All right. Nice. And of course, we're gonna restart. Guys, give me a soundtrack. Give me a different soundtrack to play songs from. I'll just take the first one I see. Another video game soundtrack. Not like Fleetwood Mac's Rumors. That's not what I meant. Although, that is an amazing album. Are you kidding me? Fleetwood Mac made their best music while they were fighting. Let's be honest. There is something truly philosophical about hitting restart and coming back to a completely empty fruit bin. And you're just like, oh, here we go again. Boom! I like that. 2 apples right off the bat? Yes, please. And an opportunity to just knock another one. Oh, lovely. Donkey Kong Country, you got it. Let's do it. Let me mute the capture card. There's that. That's muted. And there we go. It's a little on the quiet side. Let me do that. Ah, I had it turned down, that's why. There we go. Sorry about that. Apologies to my headphone users. All right. DKC is up. It's actually still really loud in my ears. There we go. There we go. Got to mix. We got to mix now. We got to mix right. DJ Jazzy Josh. Got the mix right. Okay. I like this. Now we're playing some Suika Game to Donkey Kong Country. Very non-traditional. So here's a fun fact. I might have seen this movie years and years and years and years ago. But last night, for the first time in a long time, I watched Planes, Trains, and Automobiles all the way through. And man, it's a great movie. It's tour de force. Steve Martin, John Candy in their primes. But I struggle with failure movies a little bit. Like I hit a point where I'm like, please, something good happen to them. But no, of course, I think on repeat viewings, I'll like that movie even better. Like now that I know everything turns out okay and kind of the stress is off. But yeah, the ending too, man, when it all kind of, when it all comes home, wink, literally and metaphorically. The movie really lands. Solid ending. Really touching. Really makes it a holiday classic. One reason I watched it is I know longtime viewers of the channel know that Butts and I have the war on whether or not Christmas can be celebrated at the beginning of November or if Thanksgiving must come first. And I know one of the balls I always use in my court is that there aren't any great Thanksgiving traditions other than just the meal. So we'll end the parade, but Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is one of the few Thanksgiving traditional movies. So I wanted to give it a watch, and yeah, it's solid. It is a solid movie. All right, let's see if we can't. I like what I'm seeing so far. A lot. This is going well. Ooh, this might get... Yeah, okay. Kind of push that grape under, but that's fine. We can work with that. Ah, perfect. Boom. All right. Ooh. That's the next. I don't like the tomato going on top of the tangelo. Yeah, that's not really gonna work. Although, everything's kind of changing as I'm looking at it anyway. Let's go ahead and make an apple there. Yeah, okay, I'll take that. And then we can do this. There's the piece I wanted. Yes. Kinda yes. That apple's in a weird spot, but if I get the right pieces soon enough, I can get him out. Or not. Oh, this might not be working at all. No. Gosh, look at that strawberry grape combo. I hate it. Ugh, all right. Everything's looking good in the middle, but it's the sides that are worrying me. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, okay. Well, the apple's now completely obscured. And I can't really do anything with the peach anymore because it's uphill. Well, let's see what I can do. Let's see what happens. Hey, it's Jungle Hijinks. We covered this song on the stream the other day. Let's go back. If any of you are watching us for the first time and are interested to know, we are also, there's 3 of us, myself, Spence, and Butts, whose name is Michael Butts. That's just his name. And we're in a classic rock cover band for the longest time. We also had our own material. But we have now turned those talents towards video game cover music. So we've just started kind of getting that up and going on the channel. And we did a stream not too long ago where we covered a lot of video game classics. So check that out. It's up on, I think it's already gone from Twitch, but the upload is on YouTube. So be sure to check that out. Did anybody else watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles recently for this Thanksgiving season? Or has anyone seen it recently? Oh, I'd love for those 2 peaches to touch. Wait, maybe I can? I don't think I can. Bummer. Well, that's there now. Oh dear. What a kerfuffle this is turning out to be. There we go. It's getting worse all the time, folks. But what I will do is let's do that. Okay. And that. All right. And can I sneak this in there? Yes. If I could get just the right weight shift, I could really make something happen. Yeah, Martin and Candy are incredible. Man. Oh, come on. Oh no, I don't think this is gonna work. Alright, maybe I can do it fast enough. No! Alright. There was a lot of potential in that one, but ultimately no. That's a no. Oh!
You were close.
Kick it off again. I just want to make a watermelon by the end of the night. That's all. Well, we got an apple right off the bat. That's something. Boop, make that a grape. Good. I like to line them up at the beginning. Y'all have probably noticed that. Like, I like to kind of line them up from smallest to largest to try to keep my ducks in a row. But then this happens and I can't quite get my cherry over there. Oh, that's a terrible roll. Incredible. Okay, well, that'll make that anyway. Lots of orange going on. No! Why would you do this to me? Okay, there we go. That's something. Can I QB sneak that in there? Yeah, I think. Yes, yes. Okay, perfect. Perfection. Boom, got that going. Now the real trick is I want to kind of clear out some of this junk in the middle, if I can at all. Let's deposit this over there. That would be neat. I'm going from tadpoles to humans. It's, yeah, like an actual evolution. Could be one of those knockoff games I was talking about. Yeah, shove those together. Let's help that along. Yes. Yeah, okay. That's good. I don't even care that all that stuff got launched over to the side. Another thing I can do is... nope. I was going to try to beat the clock over there, but that didn't happen. Boom. All right. Oh! Would love to have gotten that roll. Okay, that's perfect. That's where I want that. So now what I've got is kind of the junk pile to the left over here. I'm just kind of throwing garbage down in there. Yeah! Hey! We got the pineapple, folks. And another apple. Let's see. I really want to clear that junk from in between there. And okay, that's a very good start. Oh, I should have... Oh, well, it's too late now. I should have... If I'd seen that coming, I would have combined those grapes. Boop, there we go. Now let's do this. Oh, I need that. I need that really bad. No! Oh!
You were close.
That's gonna complicate things very soon. Because now that yellow thing is gonna have a hard time getting over. Oof! Oof, oof, oof. Oh, now the cherry's over there too. What a day. What a day. Yep, okay. Yup. Oh, yeah! Well, now it's too late. That doesn't help. Well, well. What do you do? Nope, move. Well, okay. Combine those to make that. Combine these to make one of those. Oh, would have loved for those two apples to touch each other. Let's see. Maybe I can use this strawberry? Yes! Okay. Well, I don't know. Once again, we're just dancing all over such a very good idea. But, yeah, we are, we're in Christmas now. Even the Thanksgiving holdouts are on board now. Well, that didn't go my way. That didn't go my way at all. Nor did that. So, I'm going to put this over here and then put this over here. And I think, yes, that's good. That's good. Okay. Let's just settle this here. Well, and then we're going to do this. Combo, combo, combo! Touch, touch, you stupid pineapples, touch! It is, Butts and I, well, Butts has stated he's drawn the line very specifically. Because he, Spence, and I were texting about it in the group chat, the Riff Arcade group chat that only we know about. We were like, all right, Butts, what is specifically your line? And he said it was when Santa passes at the end of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and the parade ends. And that, to Butts, is the start of the Christmas season. So, once that passed, And I texted Butts and I was like, Merry Christmas. And he was like, yeah, buddy. So now that November is over, November is the 1 year, the 1 month of the year in which Josh and Butts wage war. But now that month is over, we can go back to being good buddies. Ooh, can I knock the... Yes? Yeah. Okay, well. that cherry, strawberry cherry combo right in the middle of all that same fruit is going to drive me insane. Boom, boom. And now there's a grape in there too, just for good measure. Incredible. Let me start working over here. Maybe I can... Come on! Maybe I can combo it out. Maybe this will make it pop. Yes! Okay, we've got a melon. And a pineapple that is now touching. Okay, this is good. There's some good nope, get back. Well, okay. No, that's fine. That works. Well, not anymore. Let's see if I can keep pushing that melon over. I really want those to just be touching permanently. Just like that. Okay. Such a good soundtrack. Very good call, D&B Rush fan. Yeah, how about you folks at home? Are y'all getting into the Christmas spirit? Have y'all begun listening to the good songs and all that stuff? Ho 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 and all that stuff? Well, that's... there we go, yeah. I made that work. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Wonderful, wonderful. We might see a watermelon this time, folks. It just might happen. Alright, we're going to do that. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, that'll stay. We can make something out of that. Ooh, aquatic ambiance. I didn't think the cloud was going to shift over, but I'll take it, because that'll combo nicely. Okay. Let's do this and... Well, never mind. That didn't work at all. But this will. Yes. Okay. Get that in there. Get that there. Okay. Yes. We're doing great so far. Turned on Jolly Christmas on Sirius XM yesterday. That's a start. Yes. I've also been discovering Christmas radio, internet Christmas radio, because we have AT&T, which comes with like Stingray music or whatever, which you can put on your phone. And so I've found it's like the classics, like all the classics, the station that plays, you know, just the good version of Silver Bells and the good version of Sleigh Ride and the good version of Home for the Holidays and all that stuff. And then I also found an instrumentals channel for when I don't need the words and I just kind of want to listen in, and it just plays a bunch of instrumental versions. Oh, it's great. And yes, I've been doing it since November 1st, and it's been incredible. Okay. We're definitely closing in on something. We're just dancing all over a watermelon at this point, folks. I just need just the right pieces to occur. Oh, and this could do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah! Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a watermelon. And you notice it, like, I was towards the top, and now I'm back to like half full. Oh, it's so good. I love it when that happens. Yeah. All right. Where's the top 40 pop rock? See, now the top 40 pop rock Christmas music, not so much. I'm not all about that. Boom, boom, boom. Yes. It's winking at us, folks. All right, so since I've got this yellow guy down here, I'm going to keep kind of working this. Okay, good. Bang, bang, boom. Okay. All right, I can keep working with that. Yep. Combo some stuff down there. Made another apple. Yes. All right. I've never gotten 2 watermelons before. I think it's incredibly difficult, but we'll see. Okay, good. I'm glad I waited. All right, I hope there's enough space. Yes, okay. Put you there and hope for the best. It was a mistake. All right. No, see, because now I've got to wait for a small one, or else that's not going to work. So this has to go to the side. It's not Christmas. Well, look, those aren't top 40, though. Like, you're talking... See, I thought you were talking, like, Taylor Swift, Justin Bieber. Like, those are garbage. But yeah, no, like, those that you're naming, yes. Those were top 40 at the time, which I realize now is what you meant. But yes. Gotcha, gotcha. Gotcha. All right, now I'm kind of getting in that Tetris funk where you're waiting for the exact right piece. Yeah. And now, oh dear. Yeah. That's probably going to be the end of me getting to... That's probably going to be the end of me getting 2 watermelons, but oh well. What do you do? There's 2 things. That'll make a strawberry. That didn't work. That'll do it. Okay. Grapes! Grapes. What I can do is do this and see if they pop over to the right if I get lucky. And they did. Excellent. This is when we finish every scrap of Thanksgiving leftovers. It's time for Christmas. We did that today. Yes, Thanksgiving is officially over, and very soon it will be down the drains, and Christmas can begin. As hated as it probably should be, it's not Christmas until you've listened to All I Want for Christmas Is You, as a guilty pleasure at least. I agree, it's a guilty pleasure for me, although I've also never worked in retail. Well, that's not entirely true. I did do a small stint, but so I never heard All I Want for Christmas Is You 500,000 times. I only hear it when I want, so it's nice that way. What was I going to say? A lot of people, I've seen where people play this game where they try to go for as long as they can without hearing Wham's Last Christmas. I think the name of the game is called Whamageddon. And if you play it with a bunch of friends, and if you hear Wham's Last Christmas, you're out. And so it's a survival game. And the last friend that hasn't heard Wham's Last Christmas, or if you make it to Christmas and you haven't heard it, you win. I lost that game on November 3rd because I was listening to my channel. First off, I like that song. I will almost every time I see somebody say that they're playing Whamageddon, I will go and find Last Christmas and listen to it. I like the song. Perfect. Okay, well, I got my peach back anyway. I don't think I have enough room now to make a second watermelon, but by golly, we can try. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, that's good. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, all right. Yeah. Oh, that's not gonna work in my favor. Nope. Okay. Let's do that, and this. Well, that definitely didn't work out in my favor. I'll take it. That's not what I was going for, but I'll take it. Let's do this. Okay, well that might work out. Boom, boom, boom. All right, Apple, I need you to shift. I need you to shift more. Yes, okay. Okay, good. Oh, that was perfect. All right, that was a good pop. Whoa, what is this? Forgot Wings, Wonderful Christmas Time. Yes. What's the one? What's that really weird Christmas song by those like 80s women? The waitresses? No, not the waitresses. They do. Or is it the waitresses? Yeah, who's that one that's just like there's just really malaise. I can't even think of how it goes right now off the top of my head, but it's just such a weird Christmas song. But I like it because of how just weird it is. Yeah, Christmas rapping. It's such a weird song. All right, I might be about to have some stuff. Ooh, that's dangerously close. So is that now. Oh boy. All right, if I get just the right piece, I can make something really fun happen. But I don't think it's gonna work. I'm gonna have to go here. Okay, well that gave me a touch of breathing room. Oh, this might do it. This might be an insane combo. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, yes. We got another pineapple. Ugh, I'm still 2 steps from a watermelon. After this stream is over, I'm gonna listen to Christmas rapping by the waitresses. I was thinking of who's the one that does the White Christmas, but it's the one that's like. At first, I was thinking that was the waitresses, but that's not the waitresses. That's something else. Grapes. Boom, boom. Wrong roll. Roll wrong way. Put you there. Ooh, this might be interesting. Boom, boom, boom. Not quite. Come on. Oh. Roll. Oh, I was going to shoot fruit out. It's over. No? Okay. Oh, there it goes. Yep. Shot the fruit out. Okay. That's actually my best score ever. All right. It was captured on camera. Excellent. I like that. And back to an empty thing. Give me another game. Give me another game soundtrack. I'll put on a different one. Whoop. Sorry. Had something on my phone that wasn't going away. Mega Man 2. I love it. Excellent requests. I don't think we've covered a Mega Man song yet, but we will. There it is. Delightful. Okay. Now we're partying. Now it's Christmas time. Do this situation again. And yes, again, if you've got a Switch and $4, you can be playing this game any second. Oh, there's a question. Did anybody do any Black Friday shopping? That's the big question. I don't... I can't make the rocking Mega Man appear. Or maybe I can. What is he on? A follow? No. Sub? There it is. That was a test. I didn't actually subscribe. Okay. But you can. No, okay. That's enough of that. Enough of that. Alright, so what I want to do is get this Tangelo to get in between the grape and the cantaloupe. Nope. Alright. But what I could do is turn that grape into that. Okay. Now I really want to get these fruits to roll, and we did. That was easy. Boop. Yeah! Alright. Let's do this. Excellent. Ooh, let's do this. Yeah! Love to see it. See if I can eventually turn that into a strawberry. Well, okay, there it is. Boop, boop, boop. Perfect. Okay. Didn't spend a dime on Black Friday or Cyber Monday, but ordered a new pair of running shoes today. Yep, and that's just because you needed it, I'm sure. There's a viral video I saw going around that there was a girl who was at Target, and she found all the signs that said like Black Friday deal, $49.99, and she'd pull the card back, and underneath it just said like regular sale, $49.99. So it's like, I don't know how real that stuff is, but it could have been fake or whatever, but it was it was funny. It just makes you think, you know, how it's all just marketing. All of it's just marketing. Put you on top there, and you on top there. Combo, combo, combo. Make that into an apple. Perfect. Make that. Yeah! Boom. Did it. Alright, so now I've got this junk in the middle that I don't really know how to deal with. But at this point, I could probably kind of just start over. Might not matter so much. Just kind of turn what I can into other stuff. Boop. Nice. Name the song! Boom! Nice. Yeah, this will never touch. Not in a million years. But, boom, boom, boom. Alright. And boom. Oh, that's much better. That's looking much better right away. Yes. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Oh. I'd like to point out how many turns we are into this game. Only 4 pieces of fruit in the bottom of this bin. And it is still only 4 pieces of fruit in the bottom of this bin. And it is still only 4 pieces of fruit in the bottom of this bin. Alright, at this point, things are starting to get tight down there. So I want to make sure I have enough room to make an apple. And I did. Oh, that cherry might cause problems later. Try to get that out later. Cool. Well, now I don't have much more direction to go. Yeah, that may be a problem later. Now I get the cherry, now that I can't touch the original. And there it goes. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Take your bets now whether or not that cherry is going to be a major problem later. Well, probably less so now. Oh, but now I got an orange going down there. The orange could pose more of a problem. Well, this whole thing is just shifting around now. Oh, yep. Guess we all saw that coming, huh? Well, actually, what if we help? What if we help this little avalanche along? Yes? Melon. We got a melon. Love to see it. All right. Combo. By the way, 5 pieces of fruit in this bin. All right, let's keep working over there. Yep. Bing, bang, boom. All right. Can the strawberry make it? I think the strawberry will make it. The strawberries made it. Put a cherry down there. Put this guy over here. Strawberry, strawberry. Cherry, cherry. Big guy there. Oh, love it, love it. All right, I can work with all that. That's amazing. Put this here, but I might regret it later. Nope, I won't. I got the right piece of fruit. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. I accept. Okay, that worked. I kind of got all that junk under there. It's actually all still shifting. Combo. Combo. Yeah. Great. Okay. Let's drop this here. I don't know if this is going to get down there, but oh well. Well, there it goes. Yeah! Awesome. Okay. Get these cherries on top of each other. Great. Alright, let's go ahead and drop that. Dang it! Should have known that was going to happen. Well, maybe I can get it to stay over there. Kind of keep an apple. Yeah, that works. Now I can kind of bide my time for more pieces I need. Yes. That's what I need. Boom. Yes. But hurry before the strawberry comes. Okay. Now let's see if I can wedge that apple over. Ah, yeah. Excellent. Sort of. Might have some problems later on, but for now, I'll take it. I can work with this. And a cherry. So there's a nice little down the curve of that melon. I've got my combo ready to go. Actually, this should pop. What an incredible machine situation is this. I think I can use this Tangelo to combine with that one directly under it. Pop that cherry over. The cherries will combine into the strawberry, the grape, and the other Tangelo. Let's see if that happens. Absolutely it did. Yes. Yes. That was great. What do I want to do here? Boom, boom. Well, oh yeah, that'll work. Yeah, all right. I'm really afraid to drop anything in here smaller than a Tangelo. I really don't know. Can I do this? Well, I can, but... Incredible. Okay, let's see if I can squeeze this in there.
You were close.
All right. Can I hammer it in? Nope. That apple is just surrounded by... Oh, there it goes. All right. I'll take it. Well, that sucked. But I can combo it. Good. Good. Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's doable. This is workable. I can workshop this. Maybe I can do this. A little bit of this. Yeah, that'll work. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, I like that. That was good. Yes. So now let's put this... Put this here. Yeah. Boom! Nice. Oh, I love it. All right. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Drop this on the outside. Oh, what is happening here? I'm gonna go ahead and put this in to kind of lock it. Okay, yeah. It's weird to see the heavier fruit rise like this. Now I've got to be careful. Because I could end up... I don't want a watermelon on top of all my other fruit. That would get weird fast. Although this is going to help out a lot of that. Yep. Alright. Awesome. Oh, that's great. Okay. Kind of put this in as a wedge. Kind of help keep things where they ought to be. Same over here. Huh? Oh, okay. This is great. I once again have an opportunity, so far, to make a second watermelon. And again, it's never happened before. Not for me. Put you over there for safekeeping. And now things are getting weird right off the bat. Okay. Hate to see it. And now the game is being cruel. But maybe I can work with it. Or not. There we go. I do need that cherry. I gotta combo that little guy out of there, but now I don't know. No. No! No, that's terrible. That's not what I wanted. That's something. Put you there, and you there, and you there. Okay. I like that I have boss music now for Suika Game. As it should be. I was trying to do something fancy there, but it did not work out. Nevertheless, squeeze in there. What a kerfuffle. Rolled the wrong way. Hate to see it. Let's go ahead and clear this. Great. Oh, we're almost to Dr. Wily, I see. Oh, well, that's no good. Now I'm getting sloppy. Very sloppy indeed. Okay. Oh, that was close. Well. This game is not much longer for life. Although some interesting little things happening. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Okay, my third best score overall. Nice. All right. We'll tell you guys what. That's actually. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was really fun. Let me debut, not debut, but let me show you guys what I've got so far with the pre-scroll. First off, let's go back to Suika Game music. Chill things out just a second. Where is it? There it is. There we go. All right. How do I want to do this? Do I have a screen capture? Let me do this. Yeah. So our pre-scroll, those of you who might be watching that aren't familiar with our channel, our pre-scroll is based on an arcade machine attract mode. I'm trying to think of a way to cleverly... I'll just put it in as a source. So I'll just say, we'll just put it on the window capture. Yeah, there it is. I think. There it is. Okay. Is that the whole thing? Yeah, it's the whole thing. Okay. So this is the character select screen so far. You'll see the missing spots where our pictures are going to go. And we'll get new facts too. I'll have different fun facts for us. That song sounds familiar because you just heard it a minute ago on the Mega Man 2 soundtrack. Then some stuff will happen, and then we come around to Butz's. Boom, and that'll say Butts, obviously. I won't go into Butts. I believe this is the Mega Man 5 weapon get music. And then, of course, we get to Spence's. With the Mega Man 6 music. So yeah, that's as far as I've been able to get there. Whoop. Yeah, and then was it the template? Yeah, I think it was the template. I use HitFilm Pro to do all my editing. So as you can see, this part's going to be the same. Whoop. Has that always been that loud? That's very loud. But this time, it goes into the music! Which again, as I mentioned earlier in the stream, we've started doing music. And yes, Butts' camera was forever frozen during this segment, but we fixed it. So that's us. That's me on bass, Spence on the electric guitar, Butts wailing on the drums over there. But that happens for just a few minutes. And then it goes to new clips
Nature has betrayed him.
that Spence is in, because Spence needs to be in these.
Uh-oh.
Well, I think the starving problem might be solved in a second.
Uh-oh, fellas. Oh, no! Oh, no!
Life finds a way.
Well,
Could have seen this coming.
God, how could this have happened?
We didn't construct the fast food restaurant fast enough.
And then that's the old character select screen that will be replaced with the one I just showed you a minute ago. So yeah, so that's got some fun and exciting things on the way. Oh yes, thank you, Grudgehammer. Good to see you. So yeah, new pre-scroll with more Spence in it, because Spence was only in like one clip of all the ones up until now. And also the top scores. It was me, Butts, and Robert, who Robert was like the unofficial third member of Riff Arcade. But then we got Spence on board, and now Robert's the unofficial fourth member of Riff Arcade. So now Spence is in the top 3. So yeah, that's gonna do it for our stream. I just wanted to show you guys Suika Game. Play with all the big boys we're playing on streams these days, and yeah, you want to keep playing. Like it's hard to put this thing down, but we'll move on. But yeah, we're Riff Arcade. We stream every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. I think I don't know if Butts is on tomorrow or not. Just keep an eye on the announcements on Facebook and Instagram. And then on Thursday, Spence and I are going to stream side by side the original Super Mario RPG and the remake. So we're going to go through it beat by beat and see what's different, what's changed, and we'll do that for 2 hours. So that'll be a lot of fun. This Saturday, we have videos that come on Facebook and YouTube, shorter pre-edited videos that come on every Saturday at 10 a.m. This week, it's Secret Santa. We're going back to the Secret Santa list for Christmas, and this time we're doing the Mars list. So Santa's going to deliver presents to Martians, and we'll see how that goes on Saturday at 10 a.m. In the meantime, let's see who we can raid. Let's see who else is playing Suika Game. Who have we got? Who have we got? Cozy Gaming. I like it. That sounds good. We're going to raid Miss Eliaf, who is also playing Suika Game. Raid channel. Boom! So there we go. In 10 seconds, we are going to be raiding this person. So again, thank you all for watching. Thanks to each and every single one of you, even you lurkers. You're seen, and not literally. I don't see you. You're safe. You're lurking. You're safe. But we see you out there, and we appreciate your support as well. So that's going to do it for this episode of Riff Arcade. We'll see you on the next one, folks. Good night.